on, everybody? Slice Machine Golf here with a brand new video. We're going to be going for a break 50 challenge today. Trying to get under 50 in 9 holes, right around where my handicap should be. So we'll just get right into it and see if we can make it happen. Picking it up here with the third shot of the hole. We cannot find my first shot. I know whereabouts it went into the woods, but we think it went a little bit too far. So we took a drop for number 3. Put it right over the green. Pretty much not what you want to do. I might have hit like a rock or something, but there's absolutely no excuse on this one. Just sculled it straight over on my 4th shot. That's going to leave me a close putt. And what am I going to do? Hit it absolutely halfway to the hole. Definitely don't want to hit halfway to the hole. And now on my 5th shot, actually, excuse me, my 6th shot, we're going to be putting it past the hole to end with a 7. And, you know, not exactly what you want to see on the first hole, carding a 7. But it is what it is. We'll move on to the next. Moving on to hole number 2 here, we got a 280-yard par 4. It's pretty straight away, but we unfortunately have 2 hills to go over. 1 hill to go over, 1 hill to get on to the green. And this hill was not my friend today. Now, you know what they always say, club up when you're going up a hill. Did I listen? Absolutely not. Got it about 3/4 of the way up the hill, and it was a well-struck ball too. It just did not go as high and as far as I needed it to go. Now, what are you supposed to do after doing that once? Maybe do it twice. Don't get it up the hill again. Leave myself the 3rd chip of the hole for my 4th shot, and in which I will finally get it onto the green. And if that wasn't enough, 3 putting definitely will be, because we are carding another 7 here. So that's going to be 14 through 2, which is not exactly the start you wanted, especially when you're trying to go for a break score. Moving on to hole number 3, we have a 350-yard par 4 with a slight dog leg to the left at the end. Usually what you're going to want on this hole is to get up onto that hill on the right there. What I'm going to do is put it into the gulf, or the gully, whatever you want to call it. We're all the way at the bottom of the mountain here, and I have to put this hybrid over the hill. I'm actually going to be able to do that successfully with probably my best struck ball of the day. It went somewhere around 150, 160 yards up this hill, which will leave me about 40 yards in for me to scull the living crap out of it and put it right next to the green. Now, what you're thinking right here is he's going to chip it in, right? Wrong. But it was a great chip. Maybe one of my better chips of the day. And if you haven't been paying attention, we had bad shot, then good shot, then bad shot, then good shot. So if you've been paying attention to that, you'll know what this is going to be. We're about 6-7 feet from the hole, and it's not going to see the bottom of the cup. We're going to lip out. We're going to go for the double, and we're going to go 20 through 3. Another one of my least favorite holes on the course, primarily because there's a road and water and bunkers all before you get to the green. Miraculously, I put it just to the right of that bunker there, and actually put it on the green. I'm thinking this is going to be a great hole for myself until I start putting. Now, the flat stick has actually been my friend recently. It's been one of my favorite things to do on the golf course. I love a nice green, but 3 putting was just what was going to happen on this hole, and we're going to end at a 4. This is another par 3, a longer one, 210 yards. Took out the hybrid for this one. Like I said, it's one of my favorite shots to hit. As you can see, we went a little bit to the right here. This may have been ground under repair. I wasn't really thinking about it when I hit it. We actually did lose some of the footage from this hole, but no fear, I actually did end up with a 6. So it doesn't really matter what all these shots are, right? Because we doubled par either way. Between this hole and the 7th hole, we lost maybe like 1 or 2 shots of footage. But don't worry, like I said, you're not missing much. It's a 6. Moving on to the 6th hole, one of my favorite on the course, a 350-yard straightaway with a little bit of a downhill, so it probably plays more like 320, 310. Very short hole indeed, and I put it way over the bunkers here, which actually helped me out greatly on this approach shot. But I think I just got a little too scared of those bunkers in the front of the pin, and end up sculling it to the right, as I've done so many times today. That's awesome. But here we are hitting some pitch shots around the green. I'll let them speak for themselves just because they aren't that great. Uh, this putt, also not that great. Did not break to the left like I thought it would. Read the green completely wrong. But this last putt here, maybe candidate for best putt of the day. Just barely went in the hole to card a 6. And you don't always hate that, you know? You don't always hate a 6. This drive, however, is something that I could hate. It left me very, very close to the woods here, and I really thought I'd have a much better shot at the green. Sort of just trying to punch out, get myself in a better spot because this rough was very tough to hit out of, very wet. Another candidate for maybe ground under repair that I could have moved, but we play it nonetheless, leaving myself about 50-60 yards in, trying to get a nice full 56 degree here, and I actually accomplished exactly what I was going for. Put it on the green in a good spot to leave myself an opportunity to putt. Actually lined up my putt for once because I really wanted this to go in. I knew where I was in the scorecard. I was checking it, which is definitely something very bad to do. Thought I could one putt there. Probably could have if I just missed it a little bit more to the left. But we'll take a 2-putt. Give myself an opportunity to still go for it. You know, I'm 9 away with 9 shots left, so we needed a birdie somewhere, right? A par 5 and a par 4. This par 5, very long dog leg, almost double dog leg, if that's even a term in golf. Someone let me know in the comments if that's even something this would be called. It goes out to the left and then left again, maybe just like a U shape. But regardless, we have another fatted hybrid shot, which is really unfortunate. This is a shot I would really like to get back if I could. I took it with the 52. I think I would have liked to take it with a pitching wedge because it would have left me a little over the green rather than under the green. Now we leave ourselves under the green, and we're going to do what I wanted to do on the last shot and put myself over the green. Unfortunately, we are still not going to be on the green. And how many times can I say on the green without being on the green? Looks like another time because we are still not on the green. Taking out the Texas wedge here because I just want this hole to be over. I really thought I could just leave this one close, but unfortunately I push it all the way past the pin. Definitely not what you want to do. I ended up 2-putting. Unfortunately, I lost the clip of that 2-putt. But here we are looking down the barrel of 49 through 8. Not possible anymore. Maybe a hole-in-one would put me at exactly 50, and we would give myself some credit for that. Unfortunately, I don't exactly have the 300-yard drive in my bag. That would a hole-in-one would have required on this par 4. But I do have a great pitch shot with, I believe, a pitching wedge. It may have been a 9. But I got some great loft on that. I got way under it, and I put it right on the green. Not something that's been happening all day. Fairway, and then green in regulation, and then a nice lag putt, and then a 2-putt to finish with a 54. Not my best, not my worst, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching the first long form video on my channel. I know I've uploaded some shorts and a shorter video previously, but this is the first long video with shot tracers, with scorecards, with voiceover, with multi-angle shots, and it took a lot to go into it. It's been about a day of editing that I think it was just an awesome time to learn. I want to give a shout out to my friend Phil for helping me film, my friend Brendan for helping me with some of the editing and the Photoshop that went into this video. I hope to be getting some more of these out to you guys. I really want to do some fun challenges and stuff, so drop a comment on anything you'd like to see. I already have some ideas, obviously, from some other golf YouTubers, but there's no end to the amount of things we could do on this channel. So thank you guys again so much for watching this long form video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.